Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and we are back with more members of the 119th Congress Sunday's video. Before we get into the video, I do want to go ahead and remind you I've got two ways to donate to the channel if you do take the notion to do so. I have a Patreon account, which is a month-to-month monthly system that you can donate through, but I also have a Copiah account, which can do the same, but it also allows you to do one-time single donations. That being said, if it's going to put you in financial trouble, do not donate. I'd rather you take care of what you need to take care of that are more important. Life, everything out here right now is tough enough for everybody. If you can donate and you want to, thank you. I do appreciate it. It's me, myself, and I who do all this, so yeah. That being said, let's jump into the video here. Today we are looking at Senator Cindy Hyde-Smith, who is one of the two senators for the state of Mississippi. She is a Republican, and before she took office, she was preceded in office by Thad Cochran. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at who Cindy Hyde-Smith is as an individual. She was born in Brookhaven, Mississippi on May the 10th, 1959. Graduated from Copiah-Lincoln Community College. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from University of Southern Mississippi in 1981. Has been a cattle farmer. Member of the Mississippi State Senate 2000 to 2012, Mississippi State Commissioner of Agriculture and Commerce 2012 to 2018, before being appointed as a Republican to the U.S. Senate to fill the vacancy caused by the resignation of Thad Cochran. So, took the oath of office on April the 9th, 2018, subsequently elected in a special election on November the 27th, 2018, and re-elected in 2020 for the term ending January 3rd, 2027. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Commodities, Derivatives, Risk Management, and Trade, of which she is chairman. She's on the Subcommittee on Conservation, Forestry, Natural Resources, and Biotechnology, and the Subcommittee on Livestock, Dairy, Poultry, and Food Safety. She's on the Committee on Appropriations, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Agriculture, Rural Development, Food and Drug Administration, and related agencies, the Subcommittee on the Department of Homeland Security, the Subcommittee on Departments of Labor, Health and Human Services, and Education and related agencies, the Subcommittee on Energy and Water Development, the Subcommittee on Military Construction, Veterans Affairs and related agencies, and the Subcommittee on Transportation, Housing, and Urban Development and related agencies, of which she is chairman. She's on the Committee on Energy and Natural Resources, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Energy and the Subcommittee on Public Lands, Forest, and Mining. She's on the Committee on Rules and Administration and the Joint Committee of Congress on the Library. Now, let's go ahead and look at our top 5 individual donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Seaman Composites, and they are headquartered in Gulfport, Mississippi, and are a leader in composite manufacturing, known for the Scrimp Seaman Composites resin infusion molding process technology, which has changed the composites industry since its patent 40 years ago. They are a supplier to the United States Submarine Industrial Base and specialize in producing advanced composite solutions for the U.S. Navy submarine fleet and other defense applications. They are now a part of Karman Space and Defense, a company that serves a diverse range of clients across various platforms and programs. Altogether, they have donated $35,000, and once again, that's Seaman Composites. Next, at number 2, we have Edison Chowist Offshore, and they started as Edison Chowist Offshore or Edison Chowist Boat Rentals in 1960, and are a family of companies in the maritime transportation business based in Cutoff, Louisiana. They own and operate a fleet of platform supply vessels, subsea construction, IMR vessels, a riserless light well intervention vessel, anchor handling tug supply vessels, oil spill response vessels, and well stimulation vessels, as well as an independently owned fleet of research vessels and icebreakers. They operate 5 shipyards and a number of port services. Altogether, they have donated $28,200, and once again, that's Edison Chowist Offshore. Next, at number 3, we have Memorial Health System, Mississippi, and they seem to be headquartered in Gulfport, Mississippi. Healthcare provider. Yeah. Operate a number of hospitals. Altogether, they have donated $13,300, and once again, that's Memorial Health System of Mississippi. Next, at number 4, we have Steer Pack, and they are a political action committee that is designated as a leadership PAC and works for the Republican Party. Is currently sponsored by Cynthia Marie Loomis. Yeah. Altogether, they have donated $10,000, and once again, that's Steer Pack. Finally, in 5th, we have Peter Norbeck Leadership PAC. They are designated as a leadership PAC that's sponsored by Mike Rounds, working to get Republicans elected. That's all I really have on them. Altogether, they have donated $10,000. And once again, that's Peter Norbeck Leadership PAC. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Republican conservative groups, who altogether have donated $76,452. Next at number 2 is Defense Research and Development, who altogether have donated $38,300. Next at number 3 is Retired, who altogether have donated $37,227. Next at number 4 is Republican Leadership PACs, who altogether have donated $35,000. And in 5th is C Transport, who altogether have donated $28,200. Now let's go ahead and look at all the donors at a glance. Individually, Seaman Composites, in and of themselves, just composite production for the making of boats is fine. Unfortunately, they tend to be mainly for the military-industrial complex BS. So we're going to go fine. Edison Chowist Offshore, fine, okay. Memorial Health System, fine, okay. Steer Pack, boo, suck. Peter Norbeck Leadership Pack, boo, suck. Very mixed bag. Industries. Republican conservative groups, boo, suck. Defense Research and Development, boo, suck. Retire, great, absolutely wonderful. Republican Leadership PACs, boo, suck. Sea Transport, okay, good. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say mixed bag leaning negative. I was trying to decide between that and but I'm going to go mixed bag leaning negative. This has been a look at Senator Cindy Hyde-Smith, who is one of the 2 senators for the state of Mississippi. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something, ask them to cite their sources, and it can't be a bunch of tinfoil hat-wearing sources or anecdotes tried to be slapped together to make sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.